Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Trying to get it all set up. Or whatever. Oh boy. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta screw it this way. Okay. Hold on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Someday. Someday soon. Hopefully. What is? Yep. What the? Oh, no, that's not the. Am I? Oh. Hey, what's up, John? What's up, 081? I'm trying to get this shit like to work. I guess. Were you barefooted? Hey, I didn't even know you could see my feet. Oh god. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, this is actually all the parts. I'm gonna just show all of my artwork. Yeah, so here we go. Boom. Let me see. What was this? Not being your undies? Yo, what's up, Strue's Clips? Alright, let's get into it. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna show off all of my art. So I think, is this? Yeah, so this is the werewolf one that I had made. Hold on. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. Somebody in my undies. Game over. I do edits. Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing? So this is the werewolf drawing that I did. Well, this is more of like Photoshop, but I drew the werewolf and then I just like photoshopped it onto a castle. I drew Ichigo Kurizaki, MM2. So yeah, this is the 1,000 subscriber special. Thank you guys for stopping by. And yeah, good stuff. As far as me being in my undies, I'll leave that up to your interpretation. So yeah, Ichigo Kurizaki from Bleach. Conquest, this is just the base drawing. I think the next one would be the colored one. Oh, well, this is Black Conquest. So basically, what I did here was like I had his skin color, and then I just like darkened it, and it went straight to Black Conquest. But this is the Conquest everyone knows and love. This is the one that I had posted. This is one of the panels from Conjurfi, my manga. I freaking love this one because like one thing that I like about, I guess, like making manga is that you can really like make it any way you want to. Like this is one panel that's gonna like just fill up the entire page, or is filling up the page, because I think this is like page 36 that I drew. But yeah, anyways. Oh, well, that's just my thumbnail. Um, this is my second attempt at drawing Drip Goku. Like before Drip Goku was even a thing. I already tried to make like a cool Goku, like a Goku that has like swag and shit like that. So technically, I'm the first person to ever even make a Drip Goku, but this is my second attempt. I think one of these shows my first attempt. Let me see. This is like just like I wanted to make a robot out of like geometrical shapes and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Um, if you guys would like to leave a like, subscribe, share the stream, please do so. It helps out the channel. And thank you for being here. But yeah, this is one of my Twitch friends. I haven't caught up with her in a while. But she wanted me to draw like a portrait of her as like a witch. So that's where this came from. That's how this spawned. And so, yeah. I got the face correct. I think I don't know. I don't know if I could have done more about the arms. The arms look kind of small to me. Then again, she has like this droopy robe on, and one arm is above the others. I don't know. I don't know if there was anything I really could have done about this one. It does look a little odd. But anyway, this was a civil rights activist, not Martin Luther King, but it was one of those guys, and I can't believe actually this might have been his son that I was trying to draw here. I didn't finish it because at the time I was going through like really tough like life struggles, so I couldn't really finish most of my art in those days. But yeah, this is the cat. Oh wait, yeah. So have you guys ever seen this picture of the cat? Well, I drew it. I drew the cat, and then I was gonna color it, but then I was moving, so yeah, didn't get to finish it. And that sucks, but that's just sort of how it went. But yeah, anyways, this is like a really old drawing that I did of Hashirama Senju from Naruto. Not my greatest work, but it's not terrible though. Like I don't hate it. I just wish I had have drawn the torso a bit better. Um, I could have drawn this hand better. Like there was a lot of things, but this is kind of old, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I could draw a way better Hashirama these days. This is a Mayan. He's like a Mayan god, and so I just sort of like drew a lot of shadowing. I drew the little. I don't want to call it a hat, but yeah, it's basically like a Mayan god type of thing. I drew that a while ago. Itachi Uchiha, of course. I drew this. I drew this probably like 5 years ago. No, 4. It might have been 4 years ago, and then I had finished it like 2 years ago. So, yeah. Also, if you guys see like other names in like the corner or whatever, I've basically changed like so many I've changed so many like Instagram handles and stuff like that over the years. So, yeah. I'm not stealing art, that's a promise. So, yeah, I drew the heart and then I like made another heart over that one to sort of like complete it cuz well, it just looks better that way. Broken Heart. This is Majin Buu fused with Choji. Choji Akamichi from Naruto. It's it's kind of wild because this is one of the ones I definitely wanted to finish. I don't even think I have those pictures anymore, unfortunately. Here's another one of me like finishing it. Then here's Vegeta. I could have finished with this one. I still can technically finish this one. I had drew him and then I outlined him with pen. Um, and then I sort of I was like photoshopping the color in, but yeah, for whatever reason, just never got around to finishing this one. And then there goes the drawing alone. Let me see. This is that little kid. Used to hang out with what's his name? Oh, what's that guy's name? This I think is like a Filipino or like Malaysian cartoon. Not doing well here. Love the artwork. You should finish the cat. I should have finished the cat. What do you mean? Are you not doing well? Like, are you sick or something? Or are you talking about? Are you talking about viewers? But anyway, I forget what's this. Hold on. I think he's about to come up anyways. What's this character's name again? This is like some artwork I did for the character. I drew like a skull with some hearts and whatever. But I forget his name. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the other viewers. It's alright though. I thought everybody would want to see my art. Yo, what's up, Eric Jr.? How you doing? But anyways, I know it starts with a D. It's like Dunga something. Hold on. Did I put it in this No, I didn't. Damn. Oh yeah, but this is me when I drew it on the notebook. And then I just like photoshopped all the sprinkles and stuff. But this is when I like actually drew it all out. So, pretty cool. It's this character. I just don't remember his name. You should have organized this better. I don't know how organized, how more organized I could have made it. I mean, like maybe if I had wrote the names by the, like by the artwork, but I don't know. I didn't really think to back then. Okay, plan it better next time. Yeah. Also, this is Six Paths Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I don't know why I drew this, but I thought it would be an awesome concept, I guess. So, here you go. Pretty cool, isn't it? I don't think you're the only viewer. I think what's happening is that all of the other viewers, they're not like commenting or anything, so the viewer count isn't counting them. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so this is like the evolution of it. Also, jump scare. This was now I had made this for like a Fortnite stream. Like I was making like a Fortnite border, and so I wanted to just like basically crop out like parts of this picture. It's kind of a complicated concept. Let's just move on. I don't know why I drew this. Then ask them to say something. Yo, if you're a viewer and you're watching right now, like, can you say hi? See, now we're at 11 viewers, at least it says. We probably have more, but there's just like a lot of people who are just sitting back and watching. See a lot of unfinished drawings here, but this one is finished. I'm just not sure why I drew this. I I think I was gonna do like an animated series of my manga, basically, or something. But yeah, I don't really remember. So this was the hair I was gonna draw for Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct Goku, and then this is Valper. So this is like one of the characters from my manga, and I just like this is like the character design for him before I had even put him in the manga. I wanted to design him. So, yep. This is when I was trying to basically use MS Paint to color my Sasuke. And this is the Sasuke in question. I was trying to do like a thing where I wanted him to like combine his powers. Um, like he has like the Susanoo horns and the curse mark. He has like a Susanoo like chakra, like sort of like a mask, like a Susanoo chakra mask, or something like that. It's pretty cool. But all I needed to do was finish that coloring, man. But these are more of the older arts, like anyway. So this was a commission that I drew for someone. I think I had already put it in the 1,000 subscribers special video, but yeah, this one took me a while. I think it took me 6 hours to complete this whole thing. I'm very proud of this one though. Like, it took so much work, and this is the reference. So the person who has sent me this was like, "Hey, can you draw my OC?" And I was like, "Sure." I think I had charged him. How much did I charge him? Like $25 to draw his OC. Pretty crazy. Then this was a PFP that I drew for one of my friends. Um, he wanted like, and this is the reference. Hold on, if I can just over here. So this is the reference, but he just wanted the head. So I just went ahead and completed that. Let me see. Wait. So there it is. Let me see. Thank you for the like. But yeah, here's but I showed this in the video too. But this is what's his name? Bloodhound? Yeah, Bloodhound, and here's his little raven here. Arthur? Yeah, Arthur. That's the raven's name. So that's Bloodhound from Apex Legends. And then that's his evolution, basically. This is a jacket that I was designing for like fashion or whatever. I do. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this, like, cause I still want to sell this jacket. Like, I think that's a great design. I just got it, and that's evolution. And then this is one of the emotes that I had made for someone. Let me see. I'm gonna ask you guys a question in the stream. And let's see what kind of answers I get. Which of these drawings are your favorites so far? Oh, well, I guess I can't move it. It's just in the middle of the screen. That's just how it goes. Wow. But yeah, let's see what you guys say. Like, which ones are your favorites so far? Just gonna sit here for a bit, allow you guys to answer. Wait, so how do I see you guys' answers after it's done? Like, I don't know. Maybe your answers will just show up in chat. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll just continue. I don't know what's going on with that thing. But anyways, if you guys can see it, I'm not sure if you guys can see it anymore. Let's see. Do you guys just have like a giant question in the middle of your screen? Or am I the only one that can see that? Okay, well, let's continue. So this is my Twitch PFP. I had made this but basically after I came up with the name OpticWolf115, and then I had noticed there were like other wolves on Twitch, so I decided to just like make this Twitch Ward of Wolves. I really like this because like a lot of my Twitch friends at the time were wolves. But like like they had like wolf in their like profile name too. So yeah, pretty cool. This was the Call of Duty Twitch banner, like my live stream banner. Um, I'll still use this too. Like it's still very usable. Thing is, I think I need to put a bit more design into the sides. I did before. Like if you watch my past Call of Duty Twitch streams, like it would have like basically like pictures and like clips. No, they were clips. That was what it was. Like it was like clips on each side of the banner. So, can only answer in chat. Thinking. Okay. Um, Let me see. This is my Resident Evil banner. My Resident Evil Twitch banner. It has like a wood finish with barbed wire, like the stuff like promoting my like other socials and whatnot on here. And it's got some Resident Evil monsters over here. And actually the original banner um had like an eye in this corner, It was an eye from one of the zombies from Resident Evil Revelations 2, from the intro. And so I gotta get back to doing that again. But anyways, here is Angel Squirtle. I drew this a few years ago. Probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was 4. But yeah. Vegeta with the blue hair, color blue. Yeah. I gotta finish that Vegeta as well. And then, oh, there we go. Sonic. Basketball Sonic. This is one of my favorite ones. So like, you guys can tell me down below which one is your favorite. But this is just like all the art that I've drawn. This is the PFP that I drew for my friend Kit. I wonder if he's in the stream. Well, I'm pretty sure he would have like said something by now, but yeah. This is the PFP that I drew for Kit. This is the logo for my manga. So, you know, that type of thing. This is the cover for my manga, although I need to color it. Let me see. Give you guys a closer look. Looks pretty sick, doesn't it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then this is page 19 of Conjury. Like, man, I need to work on my manga again, bro. Like, those days were so good. Oh, man. Anyways. Yep. Oh, yeah, this is the gift that I had made. Yeah, so, like, I wanted to... This is, like, when I first started animation. So, yeah, it was, like, this, like, cyborg guy. And, his eyes glow red. And, like, I was having his hair sway in the wind and stuff. It was cool, man. I should have followed through with that animation. I mean, I did forget about it because it was like a while ago, and other stuff was happening in my life. But oh yeah, this right here, yeah, this part of the hair moves too, dude. Yeah, but now I'm working on a different animation. I'm working on my movie, so it would be just basically wasting time to finish that one. Yo, what's up, Steel? How you doing? This was an emote that I had made for another Twitch streamer. It's supposed to be the hype emote. So yeah, he was pretty pleased. I think that guy had paid me. How much did this guy pay me for this emote? I think it was like $60 for this. I think the next picture might be another emote. Oh no, this emote was for my Twitch channel, the Death Machine, because I like played zombies a lot. But let me see. This one is also for my channel. This one. This one was one that I drew for the same guy. And so he had paid me $60 for this emote and the hype emote. Let me see. And for this emote. And this one was for a totally different streamer. He wanted like ice emotes, so I drew him this for like whenever he got a W in CS:GO. Whenever he got a win, and then that's like accurate freaking emote size. Let me see. These are just the pieces. And then this is a totally different emote for a totally different Twitch streamer. So basically, I made like making emotes for Twitch streamers like a business for a while, and then like everybody stopped, like buying emotes. So yeah, Oh yeah, this is another one. For the same guy. This is my old PC. This PC wasn't the greatest, but dude, like when I mean that I could run like damn near any game on this thing, I could run any game like 1080p, very high settings, bro. Hey, this thing was so great. And people were talking about like, DDR5 RAM and all that stuff, dude. This PC could still do that. Damn. And then it sucked because like by the time that I ended up losing it, I had got all 4 sticks of RAM. Like literally 64 gigabytes of RAM. And I was like it ran so much smoother. And then I ended up losing it. Sucks, dude. This is my old setup. Like my entire old setup. Why am I in the corner there? But yeah, this is my old setup. This is like where I made my videos, did my live streams and stuff. Did you see like the old PlayStation headphones? Dude, damn. It sucks. It sucks that I lost all of this. But we'll get it back. We will get it back. Yeah, I drew like some tattoos for my friend's PFP on Facebook. The greaser. This was the one that I was gonna put in the second 1,000 subscriber video, but since I'm doing all of my art here on this live stream, like there's no need for a second video. So this is like a greaser character, like a 1950s greaser that I had made. Pretty sweet. This was for an art contest. So you see the greaser over there. There's a lady here, an alien over here. I think this might be an alien spaceship or like a blip or something. And then this is a totally different drawing that I made that I like included in this. I'm not. Yeah, it's just like the side of a building, and so I basically made like I made it in like a comic, like manga type of style. I don't know. It says it's alive here. Also, I used a tattoo that I had made for my friend's PFP to be like sort of like a neon sign on this building, and then there's something else here, but I don't know. I forget. Um, I didn't end up. No, I didn't win the art contest. But it was still pretty fun to make. So, yep. And then this is the tattoo just on its own. I drew this girl. It's like a random girl I saw in like a magazine or whatnot, and then I decided to draw her because I wanted to do. Well, I did it because I wanted to get hired as a tattooist, but the guy who I showed it to, he didn't want to hire me, so that's cool. Whatever. This is a noise. Oh wait, is a noise from outside? But I don't really know what I can do about it. Because people are still driving by and whatnot. But anyways, what else was I doing? Oh yeah. So this is Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan Goku. This is like my second attempt at it. This is one of my older like self-portraits. I was like a Satanist and whatever. I kinda hate this, but at the time that was what I was into. This is a creature that I drew, like a monster. This is like some old European guy that I decided to draw. Because of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Um, what was that guy's name? Uh, Edwards. No, wait, hold on, not Edward. What was the fucker's name, dude? That was in Assassin's Creed 3, actually. Oh fuck. Anyways, I kind of like I drew just like a random portrait, like inspired by that. So yeah, there's a random picture of like an anime girl, like an anime golf girl, I guess, skater girl, fashion model. I was really into sneakers at the time, so he has like the Air Jordan 4s on. I think those are the the wolf grays. Yeah, so I drew like a fashion model. Here's a lighter, like a designer lighter that I drew. It's got all these like numbers and like fancy designs around it and stuff. My first Fetty Wap picture. I don't have this anymore. I just have it digitally, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Terminator. And you're like this like party girl type of thing. That's why there's like so many colors around her and stuff. Is like flashing lights and LEDs and stuff. This one was really just like spontaneous. Like I didn't really even plan this too much. The fourth Great Ninja War landscape. So it's like Obito versus Kakashi, Hashirama versus Madara. Drew that a few years ago. And then here's my first attempt at Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan Goku. Because I didn't know what it would look like if he did ever use Super Saiyan and Ultra Instinct at the same time. But yeah, so this one has a silver hair, and then the other one has a yellow hair. So yeah. The beautiful boy portrait. I don't know why I drew this, but I had the idea, and then I was just like, okay, fuck it, let's draw it. And then I came up with the name Beautiful Boy, so whatever. Probably because of his hair, but yeah. Actually, the reason why I drew Beautiful Boy was because, like, growing up, a lot of girls called me ugly, and like it wasn't until later in life that I figured out that that was more of like a self projection thing, because like women always think that they're, you know, like always have like that internal voice that tells them that they're ugly when they like, you know, like when they dress up or put on makeup and whatnot. And so, but at the time, like I genuinely thought that like all of these girls just thought I was ugly. So I had drew a portrait of what I thought like maybe a beautiful boy would look like. Money, money, money. Oh yeah. So this is a 3D um was oh yeah, so I was sculpting a face. I was sculpting a face into like a 3D it was a blender, I think. I was trying to make like a game character. So but I kind of misunderstood how to use the mold. But yeah, that's how that goes. Sasuke, I drew Sasuke here from part 1 with the black suit Sasuke. Drew these guys knocking each other out. This was supposed to be in Conjurfy, but I decided to go with a different plot. Cause see, like like the plot didn't change that much. This was just going to be like a second part of the plot where, um, like where it was sort of come out of the fantasy world, or like come out. So it was supposed to be like an Inception type of thing, right? Like this guy right here is drawing the manga. Like I'm drawing the manga, but I'm drawing him drawing like my story basically. So he's drawing it and I'm drawing him drawing it type of thing. And so then these guys are like friends, they get into a fight, they knock each other out, this type of thing. It's really stupid. See, he knocks his glasses off. And yeah, it's kind of funny. Then this is just me as a Super Saiyan, basically. It's supposed to be like a channel, like for my YouTube channel and whatnot. Just like a character in place of me, I guess. And so this is me designing him. And then this is the first design of the manga's cover. We got some pictures of pages from the manga. This is a fashion logo, so like when I had made like my clothing brand, one of those old ass game characters. Gotta draw the goat Boruto. I did draw Boruto, but I could draw a better Boruto. I definitely could. But anyways, this, yeah. So I had made a clothing brand called Trav Stud, and so, I had like made this logo that was going to be like on all of the clothing and whatever. Kind of crazy. I had also made this logo. Let me zoom in a little bit. Called Kirit, and then I put manga under, so this is supposed to be like my company, basically, for the manga. This is the raw drawing, like before all of the edits. So this is like the raw drawing of the page that I had put in Conjurfy. And then this, let me see if I can't zoom out. This is the logo just by itself. Get it, and then hope you enjoyed the show. But this isn't the end though. This is just one of the pictures I drew for it. And so this is like the evolution of the logo, like unfinished. Oh yeah, this was another logo that I had drew for someone else, and they decided not to pay me, so it just, like, yeah, I don't know. Like that this was when I started doing contracts. Was when this person didn't pay me for doing all of this work, and then he's just like, "Oh well, I don't really want to pay you anymore." And I'm like, "All right, cool." Like, wow, man. So I was just like, "Yeah, well, like next time I do art for someone, I need, like, I'm gonna do contracts." In fact, I did contracts with the people who I did emotes for. So yeah, so that guy is the exact reason why I do contracts now. That looks sick. I forgot I had even drew that. And then this is the horror dream catcher that another person didn't pay me for. So I just use it as like a part of my gallery, like a part of my portfolio now. This is just a random Air Jordan 13 that I had drew. Cause there was no colorway like this at the time. So I wanted to make the colorway for it. And this is my very first manga called Yama. And dude, these panels, like with my current art style, like with my current art skill, like this manga would have went hard. I'm not gonna lie, like this shit would have been goated. Oh man. Yeah, this shit was crazy. Now owned by New Wave? What do you mean? Who's New Wave? Bruh. Crazy work. But yeah. This is one of the characters. I think, yeah, he just has like dreadlocks. Yeah, no, dude, this like with my current art skill, like this manga would have been so much greater. So much greater. I'm surprised I had even found these pages. They're just like buried in my art gallery. But yeah. So I had made this masterpiece back when, like it says right here, Snips Random 210. That used to be my old Instagram handle. But this is like my art piece, you know. Like I just spent like 3 days. No, I just spent like 2 days on it. But let me see. This is zombie. I think I had just spent like 8 or 9 hours on it. But yeah, this is a zombie portrait that I drew. Very cool. This is the werewolf that I had framed it earlier in the stream. I had showed like the result. So let me see. I don't really want to go back. We're like 50, probably more. Like uh, drawings in. But this is one of my drawings, and I have framed it. Good guys. This is Chucky, the company I'm in. Oh yeah. But yeah, this is like grown up Chucky. Like if he was ever able to like grow up like in the doll's like plastic skin, like that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I drew him. He has a scythe and just everything. Dude, this guy, crazy work. And then this is just a werewolf drawing when I first drew it. This, I don't know why I drew this meme, but this is basically Pan from Dragon Ball fused with the Incredible Hulk. I don't know why I did this. Well, it was for a meme, but dude, it just looks ridiculous. That's just regular Sasuke. PlayStation themed Leon from Resident Evil. I was playing Resident Evil 4 earlier, by the way, like on PC. Oh shit. Wait a second. I just realized I just left my Wi-Fi on. Damn. I'm gonna get punished for that. I'm definitely getting punished for that. Like, my power station. I don't know how. I don't know how much power I've lost today alone. But anyways, yeah. So this is PlayStation themed Leon. This is him with just like the bear drawing, like when I first drew him. So, bear drawing. Just Leon from Resident Evil 2. This is Teen Robot. Teen Robot. Oh my god. I'm about to die. Teen Roboto. Like Mr. Roboto, but this is Teen Roboto. So he has like all this machinery built into his arm. It's kind of crazy. This is Akio's original design, the main character for my manga. Bro, I thought that was Dora. They both have similar looks. They both definitely have similar looks. This is my first attempt at Drip Goku. And I definitely needed to make some changes to this. But this is basically my first ever Drip Goku. Like before the Drip Goku that everybody called Drip Goku. I just basically wanted to make like a cooler Goku. But yeah. And this is my first attempt. As showed earlier, my second attempt. This is like the intro that I had made for my older videos. It was like a comic. Apparently I'm just really into comics and manga and stuff. I don't know. Oh shit. Crazy work. This is just like a random anime character guy I drew. He has like the wings, sort of like curse mark Sasuke. My DMC comic. Very old, by the way. This was like back when I was in high school. He's so small, yeah. You talking about this guy, right? Yeah, I drew him pretty small on the page. I don't exactly know why. I just sort of, I don't know. Kind of crazy. Sir Black is like a random Cenobite that I drew, like a OC Cenobite. So like maybe if I became a Cenobite, I would become this guy. I don't know. This is from the old Devil May Cry comic that I was drawing. Old PFP. Human Pikachu. Let me just zoom out. Yeah. And that's me. And that's also me. And that's me again. And then that's my anime thumbnail. So that is officially like all of my art, technically, that you guys haven't seen. So, oh boy. Wow, that took a while. Um, yeah, so just share the stream, leave a like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. In case there's anyone other than Steel or 081 here. See ya. Could remake some of these characters and bring them into the anime. True. Still here. Good job. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.